in a relative sense, Buddhism is all about how we think and act. And in an absolute sense is understanding emptiness and temporality and our mortality and our interconnectedness and the sameness. And this is all lofty, absolute stuff. So what the piece people are missing when they say Buddhism's so much more about just behavior modification and all that. They're right, it is. But it's a merging of a relative understanding of how I need to act. And how I need to act is rooted in an absolute understanding. And if you're caught in the relative, and that's the assumption they're making, that I'm not teaching absolute, I'm only teaching relative. But if you're caught in the relative, that's not healthy. And if you're stuck in the absolute, that's not healthy. So what would that be? Stuck in the relative is not realizing the laws of Dharma within what we're dealing with relatively. We get attached to the ego relationship to things, and we get angry, and we get selfish, and we get jealous, and we get hateful, and all that stuff. What enables us to deal relatively in a healthy way is the absolute understanding, is how gives us the wisdom and insight and intention to not identify with a false sense of self, to not believe things are fixed, permanent, or inherent within me, to see, to create non-attached awareness because I understand it's absolutely empty of permanent existence. So practice is a balance of understanding the absolute and relative and merging them into one cohesive perspective. Does that make sense? And here's the thing, it's a loop. The more I bring the absolute understanding into my relative actions, I gain deeper understanding into the absolute. And the more I understand about the absolute, the more I can change my relationship with the relative.